So all my friends had gone to the beach and on vacation to Disney World and all that vacation stuff, and I was still here turkey hunting with Uncle Tom and Hunter.
So welcome to the fire.
And that jab's tore him up.
Bottom line from head to toe.
I killed one this morning.
That's good.
He's still in the tree.
What do we walk? 13 miles a day?
Yeah, it was. We did some walking.
It was less than 10 minutes and he was flopping right here.
I've been waiting for this moment, the final battle of the chosen.
Done found one. You done found one?
So it's the first week of April, and it's me and Mr. Hunter's spring break, and Hunter came down to go turkey hunting with me and Tom, and Mossy Oak crew's coming later in the week, and we wanted to see if we could get a little turkey hunting in before they got here and just see if we could get something done this week, and we'll just see how the week turns out.
Two hens out there. The hen out there, and there's a hen out there by the junkyard in the clear cut. Grant, he's my nephew, he's 11, I guess. We started hunting. I started taking with him when he was 7, I think. We didn't kill anything his first year, and he killed his first one when he was 8. Anyway, he's got the bug. He loves it like I did when I was his age, and still do. He wants to go with me every time I go, and I enjoy him going with me. He's trying to learn the other side of it now. He's wanting to call, and which is good. I told him next year he had to yelp me one up, but it means a lot him going with me. He's like my little boy. Everybody says he looks just like me when I was coming up, and acts just like me. But, we have a good time when we hunt together, cutting up with each other, and he's just a special little boy, a good Christian boy, and he's something I'm proud of, and our whole family is. He really looks up to Neil and Daniel and Hunter and my other Drew, all my other hunting buddies, my brother. I had some good teachers that took me back then. I'm trying to do the same for him.
I mean, I love hunting with Tom and Grant for a number of reasons, but I think the main reason is Grant is a spitting image of me at 10 or 11 years old. I mean, my uncle, same as Tom, is the one that got me into turkey hunting. He had all his buddies would come into town, and I'd just sit around with them, and they pretty much raised me. And you know, it didn't matter if we were hunting or what. As long as I was just hanging out with them, I was content, you know. And that's how Grant is. He don't matter if we're just sitting around the house watching TV. He wants to be there. And that boy is eat up with some turkeys and loves the wild turkey just as much as we do. So it's pretty special to be able to share a tree with him.
So we woke up the next morning, and it was supposed to be really pretty that morning. Not too cold, but not too hot. And we had barely gotten out of the camp and heard a turkey gobble. So we got across the pond dam, we heard a couple more turkeys gobbling, and we walked down the road and got kind of set up in a spot close to a road and just heard 5 or 6 turkeys around us gobbling at the same time pretty much. Tom was sitting with me, and then we heard them fly down from the trees, and we got them a good ways over to us, but they were kind of circling around us, so Tom had to move across the road and try to call them back towards us. And when he did that, they came straight to the road and just kind of came up.
Shoot the strutter. Yeah. Just wait. Yeah.
So I shot, and the turkey got on, started flopping on the ground, and the jakes kind of ran off about 15 yards and kind of just looking around to see, and we just wanted to see what they would do, so we sat down for a second afterwards and just saw what they were doing and walked over there and I killed him.
What's he look like, G?
That worked out perfect, didn't it?
Yeah.
First thing we got to do is tell Mr. Hunter happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
He
Thank you, sir.
Drove all the way from Alabama yesterday to watch you shoot one on his birthday. We had a pretty morning this morning. We actually stayed right here on this piece of property, clubhouse up there, and we walked across the pond down before we could even get across the pond down. We heard one gobbling this morning, so we come down. They was on a ridge right down there where it drops off into the river. And we got within probably 200 yards of them and didn't get real aggressive with them, just called a little bit on the limb, and they was actually going towards the field, and I got a little aggressive with them when I saw that they wasn't going to come up this road. And 2 gobblers and 3 jakes, they come right in. Grant shot the strutter just like he's supposed to. Man, it's a pretty morning. What is it? What's the date today, Hunter?
April the 7th.
April the 7th. Man, it was pretty to my eyes. I hadn't watched the video, but they come up this road and gobbled a couple times, strutted.
I can assure you it was pretty.
Yeah.
There was 3 jakes come in behind him, and I thought they was gonna all get too tight where he couldn't shoot. That's kind of got me worried a little bit, but they split up, and he shot the one he was supposed to, just like he's supposed to.
This one got halfway up the road and just strutted and walked strutting all the way up to the decoy.
Was your heart up in your throat?
Pretty much. So I can't imagine a better way to start a spring break with going hunting with Hunter and Uncle Tom. It was just a great week, and I look forward to the rest.